Bartels is going to talk to you for a few seconds here, a few minutes.
Hey everybody, doesn't Kimmer have the best laugh you've ever heard in your life? Well, you're not going to hear it now. I am not a professional. I have a voice. You know how some people, their face doesn't match their voice? Well, mine matches perfectly, I mean to tell you. And I want to punch my own voice in the throat. But happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Anybody remember those terrible horror movies with Jason? Well, you know, Hollywood's changing everything, right? James Bond's going to be a woman now. Ghostbusters are women now. Well, it's a matter of time before Jason becomes gay. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But it'll be, before too long, it'll be Jason marries Freddy. Freddy marries Jason. Anyway, it's great to work with these guys. I love Jim Gossett, I love the Kimmer, and I love Jamie and Will. Jamie is a character, and he's done a lot to bring back 106.7 to the airwaves, and I applaud him for that. And I don't have the skill or the ability of Jim Gossett, but I wish I could do a song. Do you remember Jackson Browne, Running on Empty? I wish I could have Jamie do the background vocals of that. Running on empty, you alone, running right. Enough said on that. But, you know, these days I have a lot of time on my hands, so I watch a lot of game shows like Jim talked about. And wouldn't it be weird if they had, like, dirty game shows? And I have a list of some. All right, instead of Family Feud, how about Family Nude? Or Family Lewd? Instead of Password, how about Assword? Let's make a deal, let's make a squeal. Supermarket sweep is now supermarket creep, or supermarket peep. Card sharks is large sharks, that's a fetish thing. The Price is Right. The spice is right. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fornication. And finally, Match Game is now, I'm sorry, this is a classy crowd, Snatch Game. And you mentioned, Jim Gossett mentioned Steve Harvey. I'll do a quick impression of Steve Harvey. He's the expert. I'm just a sales guy. I'm a hack. I'm a wannabe. But every episode of Family Feud, Steve Harvey opens with, I'm your man, Steve Harvey. We got a good one for you today. It's always a good one, right? We got a good one for you today. And one time, they used to shoot that show here in Atlanta, and I was actually a paid audience warmer. Like, I would sit there and applaud. And Harvey noticed me because I would get really enthusiastic and jump up and down. And he goes, you see that guy over there? That's Chance. His whole ass is coming off the seat. Anyway, you had to be there. But, you know, one thing I'll say is I hate prop comedy, and that's why I love Jim Gossett and the Kimmer. They're the real deal. They're the real talent. And, you know, I just hate when a prop comedy, like, if there was a salt shaker, if we had some servers here that actually had salt shakers on the table, I'd hold them up and say, assault and battery. Ha ha ha. I can't stand Carrot Top and the like, but Jim Gossett's the real deal. But one more thing I want to say. Now, this is kind of serious, but you know how, this is sad, okay? I'm not making light of anything. It's mass shootings and stuff like that. But you ever notice when you hear the guy that says, shots fired, shots fired? It's the same guy all over the country. In every news feed, it sounds like the same person. Anyway, not making light of anything, just saying. But last thing I want to say, I'm a novice, and I've started a podcast as well. It'll never compete with Kimmer and Pete and Gossett, but it's called Nostalgic Pod Blast, and it's about pop culture and stuff like that. It's clean, it's family friendly, and I have a huge film library, so we pull up stuff that's not on YouTube. Check it out on Facebook. We have contests. We're giving away stuff on Facebook, and we're going to do a live video tomorrow. And actually, believe it or not, Kimmer is going to shudder when I say this. Jim Gossett is going to be our special guest tomorrow on the Nostalgic Pod Blast, and we're going to launch it probably around 3 o'clock. We'll go live on Facebook. So if you want to watch it, join the party, go to Facebook and go to Nostalgic Pod Blast. Now,
isn't it on Sunday?
It's tomorrow. Sunday, I'm sorry, you're right. I've lost my track of time. It's Sunday. That's correct. Thank you, dear. So, I'm just trying to edit this because this is a classy crowd. I had some blue material. I don't want to be nasty, but I want to say one thing about Stacey Abrams, right? Stacey Abrams, I thought for sure when she lost out trying to rig the governor election that she would at least get into acting. I think that she'd be great in the McDonaldland movie playing Grimace. Enough said. Hey, it's been great being here. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Kimber. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
God bless everybody here. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Will. Jamie, you the best.